Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening. Kaká! It's bounced back off the post. Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. This is the time you need that pace.
Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary, brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kaká. Matheus Cunha. He could be in here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with...
And he'll shoot here. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's looking to set free a runner. But they've got it again. Great hit! He's scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hernandez has been caught there. It's a foul. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read. Interesting ball. And that is expertly dealt with. No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kaká. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options. Chance! Beckenbauer can get it clear. Camavinga. Alaba. Kaká. Bellingham. And it's Fabinho. For Fabinho. Now it's... There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Casemiro. Kaká. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. That's a little off target. But he's cut it out, and the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Rudiger.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Works it forward. Now face to face with the keeper. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Big chance! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Casemiro.
It will be 1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fabinho gets a foot in here. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. Stirred a little concern. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Neymar. He's tried one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Real chance! They are rampant!
Có nghỉ được một cục rồi con.
And they are cruising
Vâng.
away.
Có đi được một cục rồi à?
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because
Thế
that's a
mà-
goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Fabinho.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's got away. He's gone for goal. Smashing save. Really good save that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
987.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Valverde. And it's Alaba. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Kaka. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Kaka. Rodrigo. Can he finish? They've played it short. Tries a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Number 41.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Van Dijk. Number 12. Number 7. Coming on the field.
Nicely
Number
waiting.
15. Rodri. Number 17.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
22. Musa Diaby. Substitution.
And it's Modric. Guti looking for the run.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Rashford, good read, needed to be. Chance here to counter. Toni Kroos. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guti. Modric. And that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball. And he's lost his man here. And a header! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shapes to shoot! Surely this time! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Tottenham corner number 2 then. He's got Tool. In for the follow-up. And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. Just the goalkeepers. Now the finish! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Cái đời này ngủ mà.
Được cái nhỉ? Được cái nhỉ? 11 rưỡi nhá. Em quen chờ sáng.
Sao biết sao đi sao biết.
Em có thằng em rapper.
Ủa, thằng nào đấy?
Thì hợp trái mày đi.
Thế rồi. Ê, mẹ, tí sang cắt đấy rồi, thằng bấm tay cái này. Rồi, em lên qua anh. Nhá, tí lâu theo nhá, thế nhá. 11 rưỡi nhá, Quang ơi.
Ok, thế này 20 phút nữa đấy à?
Đúng rồi, 20 phút nữa đâu em. Vâng, thì đi bộ sang là vừa đấy.
Được anh.
Thế nhá. Ui, chết mẹ rồi, thế tối nay chương trình ca nhạc chả mẹ túc tóe với cả tức à? Nhờ. Vừa làm bài vừa xem cái độ đi thuê livestream. Lại có triết lý về cái gì hả?
Cũng thôi, hơn thua nhau làm chi bạn ơi. Mọi việc trên đời đều rất quan trọng khi bạn mắc ỉa. Việc tàn ác nhất thế gian là giúp người khác ỉa nhanh lên.
Đây rồi, câu này đúng với thằng Nhi này. Bố nó đang đi ỉa là nó đập cửa bên ngoài bố ấy, không có đánh, không thể chịu đựng được. Biết người cũng chịu được.
Sao? Ỉa cũng thôi. Nghèo, ỉa cũng thôi. Hơn thua nhau làm chi bạn ơi.
Có phải. Rồi, thôi. Nghe mà thấm mẹ luôn á.
Mọi việc trên đời đều rất quan trọng khi bạn mắc ỉa.
Đúng.
Việc tàn ác nhất thế gian là giúp người khác ỉa nhanh lên.
Bố ơi, bố ỉa nhanh lên cho con còn đi đài. Câu nói kinh điển vãi nhất của con Tùng Sói và con Lưu Nhi.
Con ỉa là con sống. Ỉa là sức mạnh của loài người. Không có nỗi đau nào bằng nỗi đau bụng.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's pulled back. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Matheus Cunha. And the shot! And the follow-up! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Fabinho, is a real beacon in midfield. People see him, Peter, as just a destroyer, but that's a massive disservice to a player who's an excellent footballer. Yes, he'll pick your pocket, but he'll open up defences too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great ball, and he's in here. Kaká. Rodrigo. Interesting ball. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Rice. Kaká. Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming. That has not gone well. Kaká. And smartly reclaimed. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Matheus Cunha. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Quick ball upfield. Valverde. Casemiro. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Rodrigo! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Deadlock broken. It's Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted. Kaká. Bellingham. Driving. Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a good foot in there. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Neymar. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Valverde. That's a little off target. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. And it's Casemiro. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Valverde. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary. Wan-Bissaka. For Fabinho. Bellingham. Vinicius. Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of...
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And the action is back underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaká. Kaká! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Carvajal. Valverde.
Ai tôi nhầm mất rồi.
Now
Các
Kaká.
cặp phá sau này.
Now that's well seen too. Rice.
Khi thực hiện cái clip thì nó trông nghe
The
cái
message
bài
is clear.
hay
No
cả
short
cái clip
pass.
người ta đi nha.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Bellingham. And the counter is on. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Kaká.
The attendance for this
Good
match
spot,
was
he's seen the run.
70,987.
Could move up a gear here. Rice. Carvajal makes the interception.
Người tiếp tên em này.
Valverde. Fabinho. Oh, good read. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. And that looks a decent ball. Valverde. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well seen. Saw that coming. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Oh, he's in! Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Rice. He's had it taken off him. We expected better, and so did he. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Kaká! Lacking in accuracy.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Kaká. Valverde. Oh, good read. Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And that's been intercepted. It's Neymar! Goal! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Trước anh cướp đêm mấy con mèo em ăn. Trước anh cướp đêm mấy con mèo em ăn và anh kêu con mèo của em nó không có phim. Sáng nay em phải ăn yếu. Này cái này thật ra là phách đây. Ước mơ của bạn nữ tân bóng lần trước đây thủ đội Messi rồi. Hả? Nữ lần trước lên đích thắng bóng đấy hả?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that was never going to make it.
Coming on the field.
And it's Guti.
Number 10.
Modric.
Number 21.
Can he get away here?
Number 22.
Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise.
Rudiger. Number 17.
In with the challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Modric.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Sáng hẹn, trưa hẹn, tối hẹn. Và quan trọng cái việc hẹn thì tham khảo bằng học này nha. Cần một cái vùng cầu viết vàng từ A đến Z. Đây, voi xịt màu vàng luôn. Ở đây là điểm nhấn của văn phòng nha. Một cái vùng cầu vuông vàng. Cái tiếng gì đấy? Nay Bixi gặp quảng cáo của anh Đô. Đùa chứ? Mày có lệnh chụp lệch thẳng sang bên phải để thấy cái mặt tao không là được mà. Sao mà chụp duyên vậy mày? Đủ. Dối thực sự ạ. Má. Mày cần học để chụp ảnh thực sự luôn á. À, con gái á. Trời ơi. Bạn à, mày có thể học thêm chụp ảnh được không? Toàn có xe thế này. Đùa. Cho hỏi đây phải shop chính chủ không chú Độ? Nếu như là nó là eFootball thì tôi nghĩ là đúng. Không biết anh Độ còn nhớ bác sĩ áo sen không anh? À, ngày xưa ông mổ trĩ cho tôi à? Có. Áo ngon đấy. Đây này. Vì cái này thôi các bạn vào chửi nó xong rồi nó bỏ GTA luôn về, nó đéo chơi với tôi nữa. Chơi thằng này trêu nó vui phá cả trường. Xin mẹ mua cốc của anh mà mở thiếu con vịt. Bạn à, hên xui mà. Anh Độ Messi hỏi chị mưu sinh là cốc trắng đợt 3 là nắp màu gì đấy ạ? Đen trắng lẫn lộn bạn ơi, hên xui nhá. Ui à. Đây là điếu sục à? À, điếu ục à? Thề đời tôi chưa giờ hút thử ống này. Nó có phê thuốc lào không nhỉ? Trông tối tất cả thay nước kiểu đéo gì nhỉ? Trông ngon đấy chứ. Thì là anh có lấy con Vegeta bản Samurai này không em tặng. Thôi bạn ơi, con này gần chết mẹ rồi, ship nhà tôi là nó chết luôn đấy. Này là nó bị kiếm nó đâm xuyên qua người này thì làm sao nó sống được nữa. Cảm ơn bạn nhé. Thì cảm ơn đi anh ơi. Em thách anh solo chống đẩy với em chấp anh 20 cái. Bạn mẹ luôn, không nhanh. Ui, pha này còn là 10, thôi nhá. Cũng đã cuốn trôi tất cả. Đấy. Ủa, trông dã man. Cảm thế. Hà Giang có lụt rồi chú ơi. Cuối tuần này chú đi Hà Giang nè. Giang không biết được là có đi được không này. Nhưng mà các bạn nào mà chưa từng thấy lũ lụt thì chắc các bạn không thể tưởng tượng được là trông nó kinh khủng như nào đâu. Tôi còn bé nhá, cái nhà của tôi là cao hơn mặt sông và mặt suối phải khoảng 10-20 mét thì đấy mà ngại nước nó cuốn cao tận sân nhà tôi mà. Bao nhiêu nhà bị cuốn đi sợ dã man luôn. Black đi ăn phở Mỹ gặp vợ chồng.
Sau gần một ngày, tôi soạn mới trở lại được nhà để vận chuyển đồ đạc ra đến nơi khô ráo. Nước
vẫn ngập ngừng một nốt, sơ soạn là nhiều người dân cho rằng nước lên rất nhanh, nhiều đồ đạc tài sản có giá trị không kịp di rời.
Không bất cứ một thông tin gì, nó lên dâng nhanh quá, lên cho chắc khoảng dơ tầm 2 tiếng là nó ngập toàn bộ.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kaká. Kaká! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish! They scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Now the finish! They scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Vinicius Junior with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not all.
Rodrigo! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alaba spots it and intercepts. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good ball. Bellingham! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaká. Valverde. Chance here to counter. Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vinicius Junior. And that's played in low. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Rodrigo. Valverde. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's gone loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Bruno Fernandes. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. And it's Fabinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's quick to get it clear again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior, Kaká. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kaká. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Kaká. Rodrigo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Rodrigo!
Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Del Piero.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes tries making a foray down the right. Kaká.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Del Piero, great defending, strong and determined. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaká, good read, needed to be. Lofted upfield.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. He's got away. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. And Fabinho. More and more pressure on the ball here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? It's in! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Valverde, passing is crisp and sharp. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Kaká! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be...
And he has been fouled there. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shifted upfield. Casemiro. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Salah. That's been intercepted. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger. And Carvajal. Kaká. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a very Vinicius Junior! And that is wildly off target. Carvajal gathers from the goal kick. Oh, that was vital. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Wan-Bissaka. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Del Piero. And here's Mohamed Salah. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Mbappe ready to try one. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, no joy this time. Carvajal. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evenings. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's fabulous. That looks a good ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, easy pickings there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde! Valverde! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Del Piero. Oh, good read.
Del Piero, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Rodrigo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rodrigo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. There's the hit! He scores! They have come roaring back! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Casemiro gets it back. Mbappe. Tottenham have it back, and they can go again. Great hit! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Wan-Bissaka. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Casemiro. Kaká. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Del Piero. Kaká. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he can clear it away. That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Casemiro. Valverde. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vinicius Junior! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Kaká! Have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Alaba. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted. Kaká. Kaká! He's got away with one there. So, third corner of the game. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe aims beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior could move up a gear here. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde. He's looking to set free a runner. We expected better, and so did he. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has ended up in no man's land. Rudiger. Valverde. Forward it goes. Fabinho promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kaká. It's Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And now, a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, important interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah.
Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for the runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alaba did well to stay calm there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Lovely feet. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Bellingham, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Wan-Bissaka looking for the run. Now it's Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Rudiger. Now Kaká. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Rodriguez. Chance! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Fabinho. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice. Valverde threads one in, and the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Tottenham can counter promptly here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute
Kaká.
added time.
And that interception was most necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And the action is back underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Always onto this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mohamed Salah. He's going for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabinho. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Tottenham corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Madrid can start a counter here. Well timed, excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was
Valverde, and he
71,515.
welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. Goes direct to the front line. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rice. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. You can run onto that. That's tidy. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! No mistake! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and it's all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this league. They have the momentum now.
Number 4.
Oh, good read. And it's Modric.
Number
Guti.
22.
Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. Neymar.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
picked out brilliantly. Fabinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. This is the time you need that pace.
Del Piero might just make this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Casemiro. Benzema. It's Benzema!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire...
Has a go! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Diaby. Now it's Mbappe. Matches Cunha. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming. That is ended up in no man's land. Guti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Madrid have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Matches Cunha. Matches Cunha ploughing through the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Big chance! Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Oh, shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. Fabinho. And here's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. For Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kaká. Vinicius Junior. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fabinho. Kaká. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bellingham. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Valverde. Kaká. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Valverde. Valverde!
Valverde really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Kaká. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Valverde. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodrigo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Now, this could be a chance. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Can he get it through? Casemiro. Kaká. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Great ball, and he's in shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. He's played him through. Mbappe. Now can he put it away? Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a great ball. Kaká. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Vinicius Junior. Kaká! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's a sweet ball, that. There's the hit! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Well seen. Saw that coming. Tottenham can start a counter here. Now it's Bellingham. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So what can they make of this? Gets his pass away. Tries a shot! It's and in again. He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The attendance for this match was
Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
71,649.
Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Oh, good read. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get away here? Very nicely done. Rodrigo. Caught offside that time. Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7, number 8, De Bruyne. Number 5, Van
And it's
Dijk.
Wilshere. Nicely
Coming on
weighted
the
ball.
field, number 13,
Guti.
Wilshere.
Kroos.
Number 22,
Mbappe.
number 18.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Matthias de Ligt. Substitutions taking place.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And it's Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Benzema. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Hits one!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Diaby. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Guti. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting from Diaby! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner. Shot could be on. There's the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he's away. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim.
Just
We
a
both
quick
wish you a very good
announcement.
evening.
Exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is true. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kaká. Kaká. Kaká! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then on...
Mbappe! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fiddles it through. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Interesting ball. Kaká. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice ball, and he's in here. Lofted upfield, and he was quick to react. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. Llorente. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of him. He's played him through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Takes on his marker. And that interception was most necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe, and it's Salah. Oh, good read. Valverde. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted. Kaká aims beyond the defence. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, quality clearly deserted him. Kaká! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming. He's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kaká. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Alaba. Kaká. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Llorente. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kaká. Hits one! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Vinicius Junior!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid, corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? Kaká has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. Llorente. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Kaká. Short changes him with that pass. Fabinho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Casemiro. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. And it's Salah. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kaká. Valverde. De Bruyne. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Llorente. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Llorente. Bellingham. Kaká. Fabinho. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. This might... Kaká!
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner. Rodrigo. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Kaká. Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent hit! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not the most accurate pass. Llorente. Well, He's going to be disappointed with that. Kaká, well seen, saw that coming.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the counter is on. Bellingham, Rodrigo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham threads one in. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vinicius Junior! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Oh, great play!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kaká. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but